I'm about to go to war. Somebody said recently that I talk too much in my video. I'm getting in my head about it. What up, hooligans? It's Jennifer. I decided that I want to embark on a 24-hour, I actually don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm hoping 24-hour aesthetic apartment glow up. I have been feeling like my apartment has been looking a little boring. I really do love this wall over here, but it's kind of the only space in my condo that I'm obsessed with this. Like, this is what I want to take pictures with all the time. My bedroom is bare. The last thing that I did was my living room makeover. Did all the things over here. Yes, I do like this wall, but it is also a little boring. And I said I was gonna do a part 2, but I decided against that because the projects that I wanted to do initially, I actually don't want to do anymore. I changed my mind a lot, which is why today, instead of doing like full-blown renovations where I like get out the saws and go get lumber from Home Depot, make multiple trips and like drill giant holes in the walls, I just want to kind of keep it simple and do something a little more attainable for everyone. I just want to do a little glow up for every room in this space, see how I can make it better without breaking the bank, without causing floods. Let's do it. All right, this wall is so blank. Originally I was like, oh, I want to keep it blank so I can do photo shoots on this wall. I can like film against a blank background. It's actually been the opposite. I'm like, because it's so blank and empty, I don't want to film on it. Also, my outfit is so like party on top, Easter egg, and then it's just couch potato on the bottom. Anyway, a while ago, I was perusing Facebook Marketplace and I bought a canvas. Honestly, it wouldn't be my first choice. And originally I bought this because I was like, I'm gonna cover it up. I wanted to make like texture art with wall filling stuff and then like paint it over. But actually, I do think this matches because my rug has this same shade of green. I think that this actually would work. So I'm just gonna hang it up. I already put some command hooks up there. What do we think? Does it look good? I mean, it definitely fills the wall up. You know what? I'm not gonna overthink it. I feel like an adult with this. I don't know if I like that, but it is something new for me. I'm trying new things. Do we like it? Let me know. Moving on. Welcome to my bedroom. This is also giving blank hospital vibes. I can't believe that I've been living in this boring bedroom for like a year. Okay, so I have a couple of ideas here. I know I want to decorate this wall somehow, but do I want to do like a vintage wall like I did out there, or something more postery? Or do I go full coquette? Put bows on my wall. Concerns for each of them. The vintage gallery wall, love that idea, but I always have this fear that there's gonna be an earthquake and the frames are gonna fall on my head while sleeping and I will be out cold. I do live in Vancouver, so earthquakes are kind of common. Number 2 is the posters. I'm afraid of it being too like angsty teenage girl, so maybe I lean towards more like curated posters. And the third one is full bows. Like, it might be a little too girly. My style is not super girly, so I'm kind of leaning towards the artwork. I went overboard and I ordered stuff for all the possibilities, so I'm going to try out the posters first and just see if that works, and hopefully it works, because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to take it all down and start over. Yeah, this background is giving us nothing. Go girl, give us nothing. So, okay, I do have this one calendar that I got from Italy. I just feel like my bedroom should be a fun space. I should be inspired by the first thing that I see in the morning. I also got these. They're little art prints of cocktails. I was like, do I want to have alcoholic beverages as artwork in my bedroom? But I'm trying not to overthink it. Like, I just think it's cute. I don't think I'm gonna be like waking up and like reading it like scripture, being like, today I'm embodying gin and tonic. I do love a good Aperol Spritz. Had my first one in Italy and I was like, this is bomb. But I am a girl who loves a bit of color. I love wearing color. I love seeing color. I love seeing in color. So to break it up a bit, I wanted to add a little more like soft girl artwork. So I got these, like, I'm not sure if they're like postcards or just like art prints, but it's a bunch of like floral nature themed artwork. I really like am indecisive, so I got a ton of artwork. These are some more, but I don't know if this fits in my bedroom. Like, these are giving a little bit more like I'm about to go to war. I have just survived the Black Plague, you know? These are also giving that same bubonic plague vibe, so I'm gonna reserve those. This one, ooh, this is giving color. Oh, wait, these are pretty. These are kind of like lucky girl vibes. This one is so cute. Love this one. I'm a girl who loves to dance. Wait, is this an ad or is this, did this come with the pack? Oh, I think this is one of the posters. It looks like an ad for my next song. One last piece of artwork I got was this one. Good Days Ahead. This one I got because it matches my fridge to hang everything up. I'm so excited to use this because I used this in art class in high school and I have thought about it since, but it's always so fun to play with. Poster putty. Bro, this is just so fun. It's like playing with slime. Anyway, I think this project is going to make me feel like a kid again. It just reminds me of my 12-year-old self. Wait, I should have gotten some Jonas Brothers posters. That really would have been full 12-year-old me. I'm thinking Alfa Romeo calendar above the nightstand. Cute. This is January. We are now in February. I've been so into F1 lately. I can't wait for the new season to start. I've been a huge fan of Drive to Survive. That's what got me into it. If you haven't watched Drive to Survive, what are you doing? I know what you're thinking. If you've never watched it, you're like, why should I care about a bunch of millionaire, billionaire boys who are so privileged, who are driving around in loud, fast cars, being annoying? That was exactly what I was thinking. But it's like actually really inspiring to watch all their journeys, and the drama is so juicy. I've just like grown so attached to everyone. My favorite team is Ferrari, although now that Carlos is getting booted, I'm just so sad because Carlos Sainz is my favorite driver on the grid. I also love Danny Rick, of course. I love Lando Norris. I also love Charles, but you know, he's a little unlucky, so it's hard to root for him at times. I just know he's gonna get into a crash. You know what? Max has been growing on me. Like, he's not as annoying as I originally had thought. Anyway, one time I said his full name and some of you Dutch viewers were like, oh my god, you like pronounced his last name so perfectly. And now I'm scared to say his name again because I'm like, what did I say? Like, I don't remember how I said it. So now I'm scared to butcher his name, so I'm just never gonna say his last name again. Okay, I think we got it. Cute! Okay, for this wall, I think I'm just gonna try a bunch of different configurations. And y'all know I'm so indecisive, so this is like the best thing ever. Let's just start somewhere. Ah, it's finally decorated. I love how just like casual and like teenage bedroomy it looks, and I feel like it just looks so fun. And I'm now going to move on to these walls over here. I think it would be fun to do the motivational posters on this wall, just so like the first thing that I see when I wake up is this wall. I do wish they were all the same size, but we will deal. This has truly been through the ringer. It got trampled on trains, on planes, boats in Venice. Like, this poster, I do not know how it's still intact. This has been vintagified. Oh, it actually doesn't look bad. Welcome to my kitchen. I actually don't really use the big light, but for your visual viewing pleasure, I will turn it on. The thing is, I do feel like it looks a little sterile. I mean, like, I know a kitchen is supposed to look clean and whatnot, but I just feel like it's too white. Like, y'all know I love my white marble surfaces, like white walls and everything, but I think it's finally catching up to me. Like, the consequences of my own actions, I'm like, I think I've overdone it. Yeah, and I needed to find out on my own volition because you guys telling me in every single video, I was like, no girl, you're wrong. I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm eating my own words now. So I want to decorate this wall behind me. I thought it would be cool to hang these. It is really making me want to recreate that scene from Tangled. But I want to hang these on the wall. Like this. It's like a storage. It's like practical, but it's also decorative. So I got command hooks. 2 pounds, 3 pounds. This door has to open so I can't hit. We're just gonna have to go for it. Don't fall. I think we're cooking. I swear to God, if I hear a bang in the middle of the night, it's over for me. I'm just terrified. I'm just terrified. Actually, no. I have faith in myself. Don't freaking move. Okay, let's see. Small guy. Is that gonna affect? Okay, is it like bad to say that, oh, if I need to open the laundry, I'll just take off my pots and pans? No, girl, that's impractical. Like, me sacrificing the practicalness for aesthetics. It's not like I haven't done that before. I feel like this is less than 2 pounds. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I am just gonna... I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Low-key, I don't care. I think it looks cute. No, but I kind of care more about the aesthetics. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Somebody said recently that I talk too much in my videos, and now I'm getting in my head about it because I'm like, I do talk a lot. No, I do talk a lot. Yeah, like that's kind of the end of the sentence. Let me just... I'm sorry, but if I want to yap, I'm gonna yap. Like, I'm a girl who loves to fucking yap. In fact, I hope you're yapping along with me. And I think that's the only way to live. Like, if I'm being so for real and honest, if you don't have a constant yapping monologue in your head, also what's going on? Okay. Definitely crooked, but well, you can't even fucking see it, so it doesn't exist. Now, is this gonna create problems for me doing my laundry? Don't ask questions that I don't have the answers to, okay? You know what, I'll just deal with the consequences when they arrive. And they definitely haven't arrived yet. Okay, the last one is gonna go down here. This one is fine because it's so small, it doesn't block anything. I really understand why people would say I talk too much now because like, I think I've just been talking to myself for the past like 20 minutes and like, what did I even say? I'm sure you just like really want me to shut up now, but side tangent, I just think that whoever was the makeup artist on season 2 of Summer I Turned Pretty needs to be fired so immediately, because why would they make Lola look like that? Like, she is so pretty. They needed to throw some mascara on that girl. That's so cute. I feel like that's not enough. I also want to hang some, what's it called? These things. I felt like would match the color palette of these more, but now I'm thinking it might be too much. I feel like this is too much of a contrast. I think I'm gonna stick with my existing utensils because I think it would break up the colors a little bit more. Ah! Wait, I'm actually obsessed. It's so simple. It's so effective. So happy about this. I love that it makes me look like I cook a lot. It's like, oh, she has so many pots and pans, like she must cook all the time. Or it's a dead giveaway that I don't cook because it's like anyone who's like actually cooking all the time wouldn't be like, oh, let me like hang these like wet pans on the wall. Okay, the next area that I want to tackle is this wall behind me. It's so bare. I'm slowly realizing that this whole video is actually just me decorating blank walls. So I obviously really love this gallery wall that I have going on here, and I think I want to just continue the same vibe. I want to add a bunch of frames, but I also potentially want to add this, which is my glow up project board from my glow up project series. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it after this video. It's where I am taking control of my life, giving my life a glow up, changing my habits, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's going to look out of place or not, just because it might feel a little like messy, but let me just try it out. It would be like here. That look bad. Okay, as much as I like that idea, I think for the purposes of aesthetics, I'm going to have to scrap it. Instead, I got a bunch of frames from the thrift store a while ago, and I'll do a quick little haul for you. So I have this one, cute, gold framed, a brass one, wood framed, shipwreck vibes, you know? Very rustic, love it. This ceramic piece, vintage badminton racket. This one, and then this one has a colorful landscape inside. A little old school concert going on. I'm saying old school like it's like old school rock and roll or something, and no, it's literally like Baroque. I got a bunch of artwork in Italy. Fountain of Trevi. I got this in Venice. This is like Venice in what year? Back in the day. Back in the day, the year of back in the day. Okay, I've done some planning, and now it's time to hang everything up. The tricky thing about this is I have to make sure everything is kind of spaced out evenly, and I also have to make sure different objects don't repeat too often, like similar size things and similar colored things. Look how cute! Now I have a full spread. Why did I not do this sooner? For some reason I thought it would be too overwhelming, but it actually looks so good. I recently visited Europe and went to so many galleries and museums. Like, I already was obsessed with old architecture like that, but after that trip, I was like, girl, I need all this in my life. So I've expanded it to this wall. Yay! Okay, moving on. As much as I love this wall, it's giving boring. It's giving, why is there a random clock in the middle of this wall? At first when I put it up, I was like, oh, it's perfect. I think I was just deluding myself, but I do think that this is too small of a centerpiece to make a statement. Like, especially when you can't see the stars, it's like, I literally just have this tiny little clock in the middle. So I want to fill this out. And I was like, what can I do? I could do these stars again, but it just didn't really feel right. It felt like too flat. I needed some three-dimensional pieces. So I was like, what if I keep it with the time theme? So I got a couple of timepieces to fill out the wall. I got these 2 gold vintage watches, and then I got this pendant timepiece. I think I'll probably hang it from one of the middle chains. I also got a couple of clock pendant charms. Now I know what you're thinking. What are you gonna do with these? These are not decor pieces. Here's where you kind of have to trust the process, okay? And that is including me. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. I've never seen like a wall like this before. I'm kind of just throwing shit onto the wall and hoping it sticks, like literally. I want to pin these onto the wall. I honestly wish that I got more of these watches because I feel like it would be really cute if it was all watches, but these are not cheap. So I only got 2. I'm first going to see if I can even pin these onto the wall. I'm actually gonna use pins. They're literally needles. So I've just shoved a pin through one of the holes in the watch, and I'm just gonna see if I can shove this into the wall. Can you see that? Please let me in. I need to hammer this in. Wait, it works. Is it cute though? Is it cute? You know what? I'm gonna say that that's cute. So I'm gonna put these up with the putty that I used for the posters earlier. I wish it was bigger. Is that doing anything? Is that, I kind of don't, yeah, I don't know about that one. It's not really giving what I thought it was gonna give. Kind of giving, what the fuck is that? Kind of giving clock chicken pox. It like could be really cute or like really ugly. You know what? I've decided I like it. Just because like, I don't know what else I would do. I do wish that I had more of these like bigger timepieces, because I think if it was all of those, then it would be cute, but I don't. And they're expensive. I'm gonna gaslight myself into thinking I like it. For now. For now.
Anyway, here are the final before and afters of all the mini glow-ups. I feel like the spaces just feel a little more fun and homey now, but let me know your thoughts and what your favorite room is and how you would recommend that I fix some of the things that I'm unsure about. But overall, I just feel like my space is a little bit more elevated now and more fun, which is exactly what I wanted. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.